Hi. Oh. So that's the thing with having a house. You will always see my laser pointer now. Pew 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 pew. Hi, and welcome back to Primitier. My voice might sound different. Try as I might. I don't know why, but my sound program doesn't really want to export any sound anymore. So I'ma just use this thing. The index microphone itself. Is it good enough? Do you even hear a difference? I personally don't know. And, well, besides that, we can just continue with the house because, oh, there's still so much to do. We still have the whole wall left. So, let's not ramble on too much further. I am quite scared. The next one might be a little bit easy. The one after that is what scares me a lot. Oh, and do you remember how last time I talked about how I didn't see this kind of project anywhere so far? Like, to this degree? Well, someone beat me in size, I would say. Not in quality, no, that's not what I mean. Wait, not quality, I mean, safety. If you remember why we have the, oh, not this thing. Why we have the huge flooring that we have, like those huge logs I needed so much time to collect, is because of this. That didn't even do damage. Okay, I'm still quite scared because I don't know what their threshold is to being damaged, but stuff can fall down in our house. We can work in this house. This has use. But it's good in terms of decoration, but someone really beat me to the decoration. Oh my god, Jared, you made such a fine tea house. I don't even know if you watch this. I just know you from the Discord, and oh my god, I love it. Not even to mention the fact you called it a tea house. Like, that kind of instantly got me as well. Anyway, we're here for my house right now. And if I just want to gush about someone else's. But there doesn't have to be a better one. We can still have a fine house together. Or multiplayer with multiple houses. Although, at some point, the save file will just... the server file in that case? Ah, whatever. It will just blow and be huge if we have too many houses. Wait a second. Oh, I did too much. No! I hope this doesn't give me any problems. That could be interesting. I was just talking and talking and didn't realize I didn't need to cut anymore. Whoopsie. Let's see the damage. Oh, that's not too much. That's okay. Ooh, and getting this up during the darkness. Okay, slow and steady. Oh, I don't see anything with it being dark here. Can we just keep it like that? Okay, we need something. We need something. Do I use those or do I... No, I need the other ones still. I need the thicker ones. Okay, so what we will do is... No, not you. Not you. You go back. We'll take the ones we cut. We can have them later again, no problem. I should have done this first. And put one to the middle here. Right. We take a second one so we have some footing. And the idea is a simple scaffold which we take apart later again. And now we just need a ramp up there. I wonder how well this will work. Because I have no idea. Like, at all. Where is... Okay. Okay. And now we can use the ramp to... not completely. To get up here. And should have an easier time setting this thing up. Like this. Come on. I know that sometimes I can get pretty quiet, which is kind of counterproductive to what I'm doing here with the whole Let's Play thing. But it's... my concentration is something else. If I want to focus... if I'm doing multiple things, my mind is like a list. First, you're finishing this thought, then you're going to the next, and then you're going to the next. And... oh no. Can I get this back up? Oh, come on. It slipped. It's like talking and precise movement are two vastly separate tasks. And while I try to do both, sometimes I will just end up doing one after another. Come on. Do you think I have any idea what I'm doing here? Honestly, no. Not at all. I just want to get this back on track and push this back because I don't want to damage the door frame. Okay. It's parallel. So now I just have to push this up and over. Up, I said. I need to be closer here so I can manage the door frame, but I need to be closer to the middle, which is over here, so I can actually lift it. Wait until it balances. Okay, how far are we? I just need to push it a little bit. Just a tiny amount without falling. I saw you falling. Okay. I keep it. I think this one sticks out a little bit, but this one seems quite good. And now, my fear. How do I deal with that? I mean, I could cut it. That would be an option. Like the door frame. Cutting the door frame around here. Which would be possible. I could do a whole other and then cut one of the pieces sideways. One of the middle pieces. That's the piece for the first one we set. So I would just need to cut this part out and place it on top. That means we need one more of these. No idea how I get that up here, but I could certainly try. I can't wait working with the light pieces. That's gotta be fun. Oh, and the roof. The roofing should be pretty easy for what I have in mind. The problem with the roofing mostly just comes down to installing solar, which yes is one of the goals. Okay, place it along and then just push it in. Come on. Yeah, too much friction. There we go. Alright, and now just align it. I would say chaotic neutral. And then... Nope, too far. Oh, it's the same problem as last time again. I can't believe it. It doesn't matter too much. We don't have to be too particular with how long they are or where they are cut. We have some freedom here and there, but I do want it to be as good as it can be. And we got it. So this goes away. No idea. Well, I do have an idea of what I do with the scaffolding once we're done with the big parts. Okay, and this has to go over there. And after this one is down, we should use repair gel. Get out of my way. Ah. Okay. Grab it more in the middle so I can lift this So I can lift this equally. Mostly. Jump. This is... I don't think I should do parkour on a construction site. Well, would you look at that? It worked out. And... No. Okay. No, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. Yes! Oh yes! Yes. And now it's just not allowed to fall down. Everything can happen, just don't fall down. I don't want to fall down either. It's a little bit outward, I must admit. But it certainly works. Alright, what next? Next up, I would say we're taking this piece. That's the very next step. And this piece is perfect, because now we want to see a line. To be precise, I want to see at which point we have to cut... Oh, I took the wrong piece. Wait. Isn't this the thing that we cut off of that? No. It would be dark on one side. Where did I... Was it that thing? Did I mix them up? How did that happen? Oh. Let me check. I think that works out. Yeah, it seems like this is the piece. I don't know how I mixed those two up. Did I try to demonstrate something in the meantime and displace them? Oh, well. That's gonna be fun. Okay, we're up. Okay, if you think I have any idea how to do this. No, I'm just going along with the moment here. So, I just want to connect this diagonally. No, not like this. More like that. Perfect. Okay. Well, we would need to do that on the other side though. How do I see where where it ends now? I would need to do it from that side here. And for that reason we're taking one of these. Ah, see? That's so much easier to see there. So just doing this and taking another one to get up there. Do we have a shorter one? Whoops. Let's just piece it together until it works. Hey, come on. Okay, one more. Let's see. Okay. Oh! We have a lot of workplace safety here. Oh, speaking of workplace safety. Okay, I have my timer on. Sometimes I forget, sometimes I won't. Okay. So the cut would be everything down here. So basically, wait, those are the rings. So the first pixel underneath, the first light pixel of the middle should be cut out. Okay. Let's do it then. Oh, how do... Okay, good thing that we can clearly see where to cut, because I don't know how to disconnect this without disconnecting... Well... Yeah, as I thought. I just reconnect it though. I'm so glad there's no collision to the ground. Alright. Oh yeah, I said that earlier, didn't I? That helped. Not sure how much, but it did help. Okay, now I'm quite nervous to get this right. What do we need? I mean, I could do it to the downside as well, it doesn't really matter too much. And the cut would need to be around... Nope. How do I stabilize this enough? I would need to build... Hey, that looks like it worked. Let's try it. That looks good to me. And now we see what a catastrophe I did here. So we can all collectively facepalm in 3, 2... Whoa. I'm falling. Doesn't matter, let me build first. Okay, please. Small gap. Very, very small gap. Is it that... You don't even see it really. From back here, you can see it, but it looks like... oh my god, with the sun through the door. We do need a window in there. You can tell me whatever you want, but we do need a window in the door. Anyway, it looks like one of those graphical glitches that Unity sometimes can have. I mean, the lines between the walls. I see them here in Virtual World. I don't know if you can see it on desktop, because my preview window is way too small for that. So, well... Yeah, you can kind of see this more, although I think the gap we see inside of here is because the door frame is not as wide, as thick as the logs I use for the wall. So this could be just the distance between here. Oops, have to look up way more. So, alright, I think this side is done. Which I like. So we have to deconstruct our little helper here. Yet again. Because now we're working on the other side. So we could get this whole wall, our first wall, completely done now. Which would make me very happy. Okay, so let's get this one away. Yep. No, that's okay. Let's leave it there. Now we have to change up the precision cutter. Oops. Because we're gonna put them here again. This time it should be easier because they don't have too much weight on them. Yeah, it's alright. And this thing needs to go there, where we had it the first time. Ah. Okay, might take some time, but you've seen it before. It does work. The question is just when. Whoop. Okay. Let's have it around here because nope, that's way off to the side. So what if I put this diagonally? Yep, that works. Wow, that was quick. I thought the setup would take a little bit longer, but no. Works like a charm. Ah, yes. Okay, so we got one of these pieces I just put here. And the construction, so much easier than last time. Oh, this will be quick. I love it. Next one. Okay, put this aside. And right. Here we still have two more. Oh yeah, right. I forgot why I have the stone. That's good. Okay. So, how's it going? 7th episode house building by now? When I read one of you writing that you start the playlist from episode 1, I was still in the middle of house building. I was like, oh, you're in for a treat. First, the admittedly boring time on sea. Oh, I so want a better boat for that. It wasn't really relaxing because it was a paddle, so you couldn't really see. I had to move again and again and again and again. But I know how to deal with this better next time. And now, one house building episode after another. But oh god, it would be so worth it with the results. I can feel it. Nope. There we go. Is it alright? It's pretty alright. Oh boy. So, next one. Though at the speed at which we're going here, the windows won't be that different to the door. What's quite scary is the one wall I don't want to do any window on. That means I would need to lift up the whole log. I mean, I could split them and make my life easier. Yes, that could work. I mean, I specifically want to get them in one piece, so... Well, we're not having any chance to damage them easily. Or am I just too scared in this regard? Should I work with thinner material and just say, hey, that's what we have the safe option for? I don't like playing risky too much. The only risk I'm playing is Risk of Rain. Okay, that was a bad one. But seriously, I'm really much for safety first. Let's keep it that way. It's not too bad. Right. Oops, this one goes away. And the last one, the second to last. Wait, the second to last? There's only one left. Where's the other one? Doesn't there have to be one more? Am I missing something? For every single one we have on this side, we should have one on this side. And there are still two left, but only one of these. Where's the other one? Those are all too small. Those were the fence things. This is too small as well. It's not on this side. Do you remember where I put that? Oh, it's still... Come on, dark color on dark color. I only saw it because of the lights part here. Oh god. Maybe we do need some decoration once this is done. Though I do have an idea already what we do with the front. I do have an idea. I think I talked about the idea last time. If you don't know what I mean, just wait and see. Because it will be wonderful. I hope, in my mind it's wonderful. You know how this works out sometimes. You think, oh, that's the best thing ever. Then you actually do it and it's like, not the worst I've seen. It's okay. Certainly not the best, but it works. But sometimes, honestly, sometimes that's enough. You don't always need the best of everything. Just okay can be a very valid state of things. Oh. Okay, this one I can do without help. For the next one I need scaffolding. I don't even need that much of scaffolding because I still work with the light pieces. That should be plenty enough. Just doing it like this. And like that. Wonderful. Ready to complete a wall? We've got one floor, one wall, that's like 2 of 6 sides. Ooh yeah. Yeah, 2 of 6. Okay, I must admit I'm glad I decided for the smaller house and not the original project I had in mind. This would have gone on for too long. It would have looked pretty good in the end, because if it would just look like how it started with this, yeah. But episode 100? Yeah, finally we can go over to the last wall. Yeah. Maybe later. Because I am actively getting better at the game, which means more precise cutting, better transport. I'm figuring things out and I'm building stuff actively, so if we would have a cart 2.0 which can actually carry heavier material and such, or logs for that matter, we could make something like this pretty easy, pretty quick. And the wall is down. Up. Done. Oh my. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, I like it. What's the time? Oh. Oh, don't tell me. I can't do anything else. So that episode really was just finishing the wall. Would you be mad with me if I go a few simple minutes into overtime? Not too much. Only a little bit. Thing is, if we get the windows in, yeah, let's do it. I want windows. Shouldn't I have my X around here? Shouldn't I? Okay, there's a bearing. That's why you throw your stuff to... That was my X, right? Okay, I don't need that anymore, so I can take my X back. Thank you. Okay. We have all the trees we need in the proximity. That's not good. The problem is that's a thicker size. That means this one is shorter now. Okay, I need to plant one more. Unless I screw up the very same way. Nope, that's alright. Although, no, wait, I can still use that thing. Oh, that's thicker as well. Maybe because I use the short side. I usually have the actual X part on here. Wow, all of them cut big. So the odd one out is the thin one. So this is a thicker one? No, that's a thin one as well. Well, in that case, we have 4 thick ones and 2 thin ones. So I would actually build it the other way around. That's a thick one. That's a thick one. Okay, I know it's not connected the right way. Give me a moment. Oh, I would have to do it from the inside, because I want to see what the view outside is. Do I need to cut this up, or should we leave the windows this big? I'm uncertain here. That's pretty close to the door, but we would have a good view on the garden. Can I just lift this with one hand? Is this alright? That's a good window, right? We will be able to look out to the workplace, we see the garden, and if we look from here, we see some of the sea. And a few windmills if we want. Yep, that's a good window. One more. Oh, that one's still standing. So this was a thick one. This seems like the thin one. And that's a thick one. Okay. What we don't have in our house right now is a fireplace. There are some people out there that know their stuff in the fire. But I I would really want to do this outside of my wooden house. If at some point we build a house of another material, yeah, can do it then. And the other one I wanted here, right? To the back? Somewhere around here maybe. We will be able to see this mess. We will be able to see the big tree and the forest. And whatever we will build here where the planks are. Yep, that works. And everything else will be wall. Next time we can continue with the back wall because that will be the easiest. Do we have the amount of planks we need, which we can count off of this? No. No! We can't. Because of how this is. These walls here are snug in between the back walls and in between the front walls. So if we do the back first, we will need to push these in. This is already critical because it's not allowed to be further than the distance between these. I had some free space around here where it could go out, like on the top right there, as you can see. But that won't work here, so this is more critical. How many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a second. 5. Wait a second, what if I move the window and use these pieces first? So we're getting this out of the way for now. And just place these, because they all have the same distance. More or less. They vary a little bit. But then we can just continue by placing this against the piece. Yep, that's how we do it. Well, we got something to do for next time. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Hi. It already looks more and more like a house, doesn't it? Let me just for decoration put this one back again. Like somewhere in the place where I want it to be. This works, doesn't it? Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I can live with this. Well, at some point, quite literally actually. Though I was thinking about soft material for chairs and maybe even a bed or so. You know what bugs me? I just see it now. The door frame. We get a light side on here on the lower part and a light side on here on the upper part. I want to rotate this 90 degrees, but I don't want to take this apart. Forget about that. No. The door frame is done. We're not doing anything with that anymore. What I'm curious about and didn't think about so far is how to build the actual door. And not just like how to design the door. No. How to get it moving. I'm gonna think about that. And until then, you will be here again, I hope. And having some fun with me here. I really need to work on the avatar again because sometimes the bell would just... Well, let's see what we can come up with, right? See you next time. Bye.